So I thought I would just show you the state of some of my books, or all of my books. This is my bedroom, and it's pure anarchy here. There's fiction mixed with nonfiction. I have no idea where anything is. I have no idea what's next to what, who's living with who. It's pure anarchy. This is not permanent. This was me getting books out of boxes and putting them out so I could see them. And this has some rhyme or reason to it, but it's not a permanent situation. So let me show you everything else. Get a small little apartment tour at the same time. I don't know, that's an empty bookcase with junk in it that will be moved and put with books, I think. You see boxes and mess everywhere. We've been in here a week. There's my little bookcase that will be filled with books, and then that'll be a little key drop thingy right there. There's a bunch of books that have no place to live yet. They will soon. Those are all keepers. That's the bottom of my TV stand, which will be filled with books. Not DVDs or TV equipment, but books. And last but not least, my corner chaos. I don't know what's going in there yet. I don't even know if those shelves are staying there. Just put this TV stand together. There's the detritus, the evidence that I did it successfully. See you soon. Hey BookTube, it's Kim at Middle of the Book March, and I am almost back. So this is kind of more like a life update than a bookish week. I'm going to adjust you right here. So I just thought I'd fill you all in as to what's been going on, why my absence and my distractions and everything. And I'm going to be transparent without giving too much TMI because I don't think that's necessary. But I just wanted to fill you in. I appreciate transparency in people, and I have no issues with talking about what's been going on in my life. I'm not doing it out of a sense of looking for pity or anything else like that. Just so you know, I am doing really well. My daughter, all my family is doing really well. So let me just fill you in a little bit. I just got divorced, and it honestly was final a little like 9 days ago. But this has been not months in the process, but months since we figured out we're gonna move ahead with this. It's been years in the making, unfortunately. We're doing okay. We're doing fine. But my youngest daughter and I moved into an apartment from our home, and from our house. We have a new home now, but we moved out a week ago. So we've been in the apartment for a week. But we're almost all unpacked. At this point, we're organizing. But my daughter's doing really well, and we have a sense of relief. And for me, there's a lot of tranquility. I'm not going to get into the details of why we got divorced, but it was necessary. And we're only 8 minutes away from my ex-husband and Clara's dad, and who she will continue to see as much as she wants. And we're still speaking, we're still co-parenting, all of that stuff. So we're doing okay. But we had a long marriage. We were married for 26 years. And so we had a whole multi-layered life together. It was not an easy decision, of course, nor was it a quick decision, but it was the best one. And I'm already, after a week, I'm totally exhausted, but I feel very good. I feel 100% relieved or positive. I have no regrets of my decision at all. We have downsized quite a bit. So we moved into a 2-bedroom apartment. It's cozy, which means small. However, it's very cute and clean, and it's on a really nice residential street. Same town as before, just a little bit of a different location. I found the best Dunkin' Donuts in town, which we have 8 of them. But I found the best one on my main road, so I'm happy about that. And it's just nice. It's quiet, and I can just be myself, which, quite honestly, for the last many years, I really haven't done very much or enough to be satisfactory to me. So that's where I'm at. I am going to assume, I'm not promising anything, that starting on Wednesday I'll have another video posted. I am reading. I do have things on the go. Not finished a book in weeks. So, and for the last 2 weeks, I think it's been for the last 2 weeks, I've barely read anything. I just got back to The Return of the King on audio in my car, and I do have Mr. Flood's Last Resort is staring at me over there. I am still picking away at that. But as you can imagine, life has just been far too complex to devote any energy and attention to anything. I've been totally distracted and wiped out physically and emotionally. I don't remember being this physically so tired, maybe after childbirth. But yeah, so that was a quick tour of my shelves. That will all change. I am going to start organizing. I had a massive unhaul of quite possibly half of my library with no regrets. So what I'm doing now is I'm taking all the books out so I can visualize, see what I have, and then I'm going to find permanent homes for everything. I don't have an alphabetical system. I do have a system where I keep fiction and nonfiction separate. But I don't know if I said this. There's, over on that shelf, there's fiction and nonfiction coexisting on the same shelves. It's scary over there. And I never do that. I never put fiction and nonfiction together. So that's one of my bookish pet peeves. I will be working through all that probably for the next couple of weeks, but I will have more videos coming up. I am back. I'm not leaving BookTube. Just thought I'd come in for a quick update. We're doing well, and we're doing good, and I'm really happy. I'm very relieved. I'm having a great time in my space and my daughter's space. She's having a great time. I've spent an obscene amount of money redecorating and furnishing and furniture and everything. So it's been kind of fun. Emotionally, we're doing well. And we're working through this new phase in our lives, this new phase in my life, trying to set up new routines and get back to some sense of normalcy. I've actually eaten out too much, and I'd never say that because I love to eat out, but it's a little too much. So grocery shopping today. Gotta get a few lamps and a few other things for the new place, and that's about it. I'm gonna start organizing books and placing them. I'm waiting for 2 more shelves from my old house, and I can really make the books shine. So that's it for me for this week. I do believe I'll have finished some books next week that I can tell you about. And I really appreciate everybody's thoughts and concerns and comments. Thank you so much for being patient with me. Thanks so much for watching. And I really hope you keep coming back to continue to watch videos on my channel because I love it when you do. And I love your comments so much. And you are all such wonderful people and amazing friends. Thank you for your company, your involvement, your engagement, and your friendships. I really appreciate all of it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody. That's my selfie stick that I use as a tripod, and I was panicking because I almost couldn't find it. It was in the very last box I unpacked. Jeesh.